Scooter's my man. Oh, Skags. Gotta say, our ride looks badass though. I hope it's worth the 1500 I spent on it. Up in my grill. Holy shit, that thing is so pimped out.
Oh, I hope there are no more bandits.
Bandits.
They haven't lived here for years. The Crimson Lance massacred them. Some say their corpses still roam the streets seeking vengeance.
Sasha.
Not to be a downer, but I'm not seeing any Atlas facility. I'm mostly seeing dry trash.
Would it be so hard for just once something to go according to plan? Enough of this standing around crap. Let's get moving.
It's gotta be here.
Alright guys,
maybe
sure
underground.
it's not a fancy resort town, but we're not here for a day at the spa. We're looking for a top secret military facility.
It's hidden.
Don't worry, we'll figure this out.
It's not gonna be like the first building on the left.
Look at that. Looks like we're onto something.
Power lines. Redacted, everything is redacted. Should be for you with inferior Atlas materials. Just follow the power lines.
Hey guys, come check this out. It's like the whole grid leads right to here.
I mean, with all these power lines everywhere, they've got to be connected to something, right?
Use Echo Eye to see where the power lines lead. Sasha, hometown, Hollow Point. The Dread Grifter, Nikki Triggerfinger Mendez, DJ Rack Attack. Now let's scan Fiona, also from Hollow Point, assorted Pandoran crap. Concealed pistol, unknown manufacturer, one beautiful handcrafted Hyperion boot, size 13. That's mine. Alright, so it's actually... Wait, what was this? Billboard. Power box. Scan the power box. Power junction. Status functional. Model the Zeus kilowatt. Atlas environmentally unfriendly streak continues. This power grid probably uses fossil fuels made from baby animals. Poor baby animals. So let me guess. Reattach it somewhere.
Okay, let's see what that does.
Satellite.
Alright, now we're on to something.
Okay, so that... Wait. That powered the satellite. Can we actually access it? Power box. There's another one.
Oh, couldn't have left me a ladder, could you? Typical Atlas.
Can't they boost us?
Hey guys.
Hey.
So, what did happen back there with, you know, the...
Felix the cat?
No. Sorry, it's none of my business.
He got greedy. That's all there is to it.
Well, any ideas about how to get in?
Oh, I thought you Hyperions had an answer for everything.
Cool. Thanks
Just
for the
making
help.
conversation, girl.
Don't mention it.
I won't. Like, ever. I literally won't ever mention it. Ever.
That's a nice sock.
Oh, really? I mean, because, you know, a good pair of socks is an often overlooked detail of a gentleman's wardrobe.
I'll try and remember that.
Yeah, so...
You want your boot back?
I would love my boot back. Yes.
Please.
Don't say I never gave you anything.
Thanks. You're a lifesaver.
There we go. That's more comfortable. Right.
All right. Well, I'm gonna get back to it.
We'll be here.
Now that we are properly dressed, discoloration. Let's look at that.
The ground's different between here and here.
What could that mean? Can go to the right here. We could climb up here, right? Dumpster.
About all doll was good for, am I right?
And then we can climb on top. Seriously? Oh god. If only we weren't wearing the boot.
Ew, gross.
Okay, so there was another power grid up here, power box. Scan that. Yep. Hyperion research shows that Atlas employees also leave the refrigerator door open overnight.
Huh. Here we go.
Fuck the planet. I almost said Earth, but obviously it isn't Earth. So what did that
Alright,
turn on?
now we're on to something.
Dick butt. Okay, so keep using Echo Eye to find more power stations. Isn't this it? No, that's where the lines are coming from. So the lines are coming from here, and they split up into 3 different lines right about here. We went to the left one, we went to the right one, and the last one is just straight over here. Right? Or it's to the left. Right where Vaughn is. Hey, bro!
Found another one.
I don't know if I can trust him. I want to, seriously, I want to.
And... nothing.
Okay.
Really? Huh.
Yep.
Maybe I wired something up wrong.
So all of the other 2 that we found are wired to the most right one, and we wired the first one, which was unwired, to the wrong one. So we gotta rewire it to this one. And that should give us all the power supply. GP or CP.
There.
Yeah, load the bot. See, we're becoming friends again. It's just one tiny mistake. That doesn't have to ruin a potentially great friendship. Especially since I'm probably looking for a new one if Vaughn ever decides to fuck me over. Holy crap, that thing is huge!
secret entrance there the whole time?
And that must be our facility.
Underground hidden doors! Ha! Atlas, man. So what's next?
Well, clearly we go in.
Whoa, whoa, easy! Watch where you point that thing. This is incredible. Pristine, preserved Atlas architecture. Yeah, and it's the real classy corporate stuff, not that military garbage you usually see.
I'm with you, boys. This looks good. How about we find out if the inside's even better?
No. We're going in cool right now, okay? Remember we talked about cool?
So cool.
Yeah, Loaderbot, you so cool.
Looks like we're in the right place.
Well, that's ominous.
This is a massacre.
Crimson Lance. These guys are serious badasses.
Watch your step. Whole place could be booby-trapped. If this place is as valuable as we think it is, they might be trying to protect it.
I don't see any signs of sensors or tripwires or anything like that. But still, you might be right.
What the hell did this?
Not what. Who? This is Athena's handiwork. Starting to think we might have just gotten lucky with her back there. Whoa.
Mr. $10 million.
How the fuck did they find us? Oh god.
Rhys
The boyfriend.
and Bond's new little playmates, right? It's very good to meet the two of you. It's a shame we couldn't be meeting under different circumstances. Bond, Rhys,
Joe.
you didn't think I'd have August handling all my dirty work, did you? There are some things a man just does himself.
Oh my god, I am so sick of this. Would you just screw off already? I bet there are loads of other people on Pandora you could be tormenting.
True. But none of them have the Gortys core.
Loaderbot! Armed weapons or something!
I'm helping.
No!
Come on, guys. You didn't think I'd come all the way down here before grabbing a universal remote, did you?
What?
The Gortys project, the two halves of the core, everything leading to a vault. We got it all. Checkmate, amigos.
I am shame.
No, Loaderbot!
What'd you think, Rhys? That you could pilfer something from my toy box, no strings attached? You never could follow through. That's your problem. And that's why I beat you every time.
Well, your payback's coming, asshole. I don't know how, I don't know when, but you're gonna make a mistake. And when you do, I'll be there.
Sure. I'll, bring flowers.
Yeah, you'll bring flowers? What?
To your
He
grave,
can't touch this.
because you'll be dead.
He'll get shocked, I swear. I hope.
Oh, you guys gotta believe the dream I just had. Holy crap.
Wait. What the hell is this? Didn't I just do this with this guy? Kiddo, I admire your consistency, but, God. Oh, and who is this princess?
Wait, they...
Son of a...
Shock other people.
Oh, yes. I knew about that. Don't touch the cores, August.
Thanks for the heads up. Jackass.
They're gonna have to do it for us. You'll cooperate, right? Because I figure if you don't, well, I can think of all sorts of things to do to your little friends. It'll make
Let's
digging
play
your
dumb.
own graves look like a day at the beach.
We don't even know how these cores work.
Yeah, we barely even know what this Gortys thing is.
Fair. I vote we figure it out all together.
I vote we ignore
Always
your vote.
two halves.
I'll take my soon-to-be dead janitor here. You take Miss Fancy Hat down the other one.
Boys, you keep an eye on these two. Especially this one. Don't believe a thing she says.
Oh, how sweet.
Yeah, you sit tight.
Get your hands off me.
Badass Vaughn.
Either of those two move, you shoot them where they stand. Rhys, I'll admit it, you and Vaughn have impressed me, and that sort of thing doesn't happen often. I'm surprised you've made it this far.
Hugo Vasquez. There's something I remember about this guy. What the hell is
Really?
it?
It's unbelievable. You must have had some sort of help. Couple of desk jockeys like you. I'd say it was 50-50 you'd survive the landing. Much
Should we
less
tell him?
get as far as you have.
My friends are out there. Okay, they're the reason. We actually make a good team.
Oh, that's sweet. And now you're all gonna die together.
I guess so.
Bummer. Just when you were making friends. I mean, you might think of me as a self-made man, and for the most part you'd be right. But there was this time when I looked up and admired one man in particular. The most
Handsome
impressive
Jack.
person
He's
I've
gonna
ever known.
say me.
Handsome Jack.
You idiots always say me. Still can't figure out who he is, though.
We had this special rapport. He would do this thing where he would punch me in the face whenever he'd see me. It didn't matter if he was busy. He always made time for me.
Ring a bell, Handsome
No,
Jack?
still nothing. I punched my mom, for Christ's sake.
Just boom, right in the kisser. I was drinking from a mug when he got me one time. Chipped a molar.
I hate to break it to you, Vasquez, but what you're
You
describing
don't
is...
get it. You don't get it. You don't. The point is, I was his punching bag.
Oh, man. He thought we were exclusive. That's adorable.
I miss our time together.
Ah, this drives me crazy. It's right there. It's on the tip of my
But through me, his legacy carries on.
I don't think so, buddy. Revenge, probably.
Why are you doing this?
What do you mean?
What do you get out of it? I mean, is it about the money? Revenge?
This is all about damage control at this point. We cut my boss, Valerie, out of the first deal. Obviously, that was a bad idea for a lot of reasons. The fact that the vault key was bullshit being first and foremost. Well, Valerie found out about it, so now we've got to convince her that whatever comes out of this room is worth more than the $10 million deal we tried to slip under her nose. Then, hopefully, she doesn't kill us all. She ever talk about me?
What?
Sasha, did she ever talk about me? You guys are sisters. I figure you'd talk every now and again. Just curious if she ever mentioned me.
Oh yeah, all the time.
Really?
Yeah, she can't stop talking about how much of a moron you are.
You're funny. Look, I just want you to know, as far as you and I are concerned, there's no hard feelings.
That is so generous of you. I'll think about that when you shoot me in the back.
Come on, don't be like that. You're the one that hustled me, remember?
And that, you see, is what I was trying to provide for you. Some guidance, some mentorship, a father figure. I was trying to help you. The janitor gig, it was to test your mettle, your resolve. And I gotta say, you reacted with some balls, kid. Some big old balls. You see, Rhys, I started at the bottom, and I worked my way up.
Come on, Jack.
I used to be in the mail.
Figure it out.
Oh, wait a minute. Wallet head!
That's where Jack found it.
He used to be bald and he was going through these hair implants and I would stick money to his head. It was it was hilarious.
He was
It
bald?
was a long time ago. Ask him about it. He'll tell you. Ask him about it. Go on, seriously.
But that's
Ask
a
him.
pretty big difference.
Hey, come on. I'm handing you comedy gold here. What, are you going to ignore this?
Listen, wallet head.
Wallet head?
Yeah, so I appreciate the advice. I do. But I'd much rather you take your 2 cents and shove them into your wallet that you have on the back of your head that you are ashamed of because you are a wallet head.
I was trying to be nice to you. Let's get this over with.
His laugh. So contagious.
Oh, that's good.
When I take your corpse back up to Helios, I'm gonna make sure they save me some of your skin to make a wallet out of. Whenever I see it, I'll remember the look on your face at this moment.
Whoa. That's legitimately creepy.
He's gonna take control of my arm at some point and beat the shit out of him. And then he's gonna be like, oh, I remember that punch, the force behind it. It's handsome Jack, my idol.
I can't tell you how much.
Can't we do something else, honestly? God damn it.
This place. It's
Well,
dead.
seems like we gotta put it in here.
No! Hey! Hey!
I just need some reassurances. That it was just about the money and nothing else. Relationships have to be built on trust. I don't know if I can take Sasha back without it. How do you even start a conversation like that? At this point, I assume she's just embarrassed. I'm sure getting caught wasn't part of the plan.
We're con artists, August. It was all fake. The way you met, how you fell for each other, how the deal came together. All choreographed. You were conned. It wasn't real.
So you're saying I shouldn't take her back? Hey, we all make mistakes. I've certainly made my fair share. Who am I to judge?
Is he so
Well,
head
here
over
we are.
heels that he doesn't care?
Go on. Stalling won't do you any good.
Or that he's willing to take her back despite the fact that he knows he's getting conned?
Come on, are you stalling?
Wait, he's there. Quickly. He's gonna get force field out and then screw you, motherfucker.
Whoa. Hey, what is this? No. No.
Uh-oh, what's gonna happen? A love connection. Oh my god.
Hey. You guys have a nice chat? I can't imagine he's too happy with you guys. At least that's the vibe I was getting.
I guess Sasha left an impression on him.
Yeah, I could see that.
What do you mean?
What? Nothing. Nothing.
Gortys unit ready for assembly.
We got it!
Don't touch her.
Well, I guess that's our cue.
I can't help but feel there's a deeper meaning behind this. A deeper symbolism of pushing these two things together. This man and woman. Creating one entire Unity!
Keep pushing!
I'm
What
pushing!
exactly do you think I'm doing?
Come on! Come on! Come on, we gotta cue them together! Come on! Quarter! Cue my balls off! Fuck!
Program complete. Reconfiguring probability matrix.
What the hell is that?
That is a metal ball.
How's this gonna get us into a vault?
Maybe it's some sort of vault key.
Doesn't look like any vault key I've seen.
Oh please, the only vault key you've seen was the fake one you tried to sell me.
This is true.
Oh snap!
Okay! Just grab the thing and let's go.
Can we? Can we just simply grab it?
No, what are you doing?
Jump on it! What? Oh,
Warning. Gortys device compromised.
Smooth one, idiot.
compromised? What?
No, it's fine. It's fine. See?
Uh-oh. Didn't like that, Rhys. Did not like that one bit.
No problem. Everything is okay.
At least we're not the only one being held under arrest. That dude, he is so smitten. What?
Hey!
I did not expect that.
What are you?
Trust me. Back off!
Whoa, what's she doing? This isn't good. This is bad. Rhysy, you gotta let me into your subsystems, man. I can hack into these drones and I can almost guarantee no one dies. Unless you want them to. Probably. Just let me in.
He's just mad.
Vaughn!
It's under control, Rhys. Trust me.
What? No, listen. We can take over the whole facility, kid. We got this.
I don't know
I'll
about
do it! Back away!
She doesn't even have a plan.
Fiona.
Do it.
No. You're making a huge mistake.
Probably, but dude, I'm not gonna let you take over my body, honestly.
No one lives forever.
Okay, she's fucking crazy.
This is how you're saving us? Just throwing things?
No, I think it's supposed to explode.
What the fuck happened? First big heist. 3 watches. And a wallet. What the hell was that ending? Alright, well, okay, let's go over the choices. I don't know what the hell that was. It was like it's supposed to be an explosion, right? If you think of a grenade, but it kind of had showed this flash, which the first thing that popped to my mind at least was the fact that maybe it's some sort of thing that teleports us, something that, even though it's probably very, very unlikely and implausible, whatever, that it sent us back in time? I don't know. I mean, weirder things can happen, right? I don't know. It's just... I just don't think it's an explosion, but... Was I right to trust Fiona? There are actually a lot of people apparently didn't. But we should go over the other choices first. Let's go with Fiona's first. You and 43.5% of players told Sasha to help Rhys. Still don't know. The name, just the letters together. For some reason... The right pronunciation doesn't immediately come to mind for me. It's just Rhys. But it's Rizzy boy, Rhys. Fuck, I don't know. You and 2.8% of players selected Scooter Special. Yeah. Nobody's fucking crazy enough to spend 1.5k on it, okay? I saw the 2.8 before I read this and I was like, what the hell choice is this? But who the fuck wants to spend 1.5 thousand? You basically spend 5,000 in that situation, even though you convinced Scooter to give it to us for free and give us 1,000 extra. So yeah, we kind of fucked that up pretty much, but I misclicked. It happens. Actually, too often for me, but it happens. I mean, I just can't help but feel that this is a bad investment, considering the shit that we went through in episode 1 and 2 with this ride. Spending 1.5k on it just to pimp it, or just to, you know, make it look cooler, doesn't seem like a good investment considering how damaged it was before it actually got repaired. So, yeah. Waste of money, but whatever. It looks cool for now, for however long that might last. So, you and 81.6% of players didn't peek inside Sasha's gift. Well, I mean, they went through a lot with each other, so I feel like they kind of have that respect with each other because, well, they basically are sort of half sisters. They grew up together. Even though they're both, you know, they're both raised by the same guy. They're both kind of orphans, I guess. So they're both grifters, both thieves, whatever you want to call it. So I have a feeling that there's at least some sort of mutual respect there. So you and 56.4% of players shot Finch with shock damage. It just seemed like the best one out of the three. Fire's like, oh, I'm on fire. Whereas, I mean, sure, at that point, fire, you can either actually kind of get rid of it, depending on how much fire is. You can actually just get out the fire by rolling on the floor or something. Whereas shock is just, it's immediate. It's like, zzz, and it hits you, I don't know. I've watched so much Pokemon, okay? Whenever Pikachu shocked Ash was just out for at least a good couple of minutes, so I was considering that shock would probably do the most damage in that short amount of time. So nevertheless, let's go over Rhys's choices. You and 21.6% of players told Vaughn about Handsome Jack. I mean, at that point I considered Vaughn to be, you know, my buddy, and I thought that maybe he would believe me, but apparently not. I mean, it's kind of crazy, you know. Nevertheless, I feel like we needed to tell someone. You and 29.7% of players chose to go to Hollow Point. That actually made it quite dangerous, but more exciting, of course, and that's the point. You and 44.7% of players bro-fisted Vaughn. Bro-fist, the broest way to show your bro how bro you are not with him. Bro. Well, it was kind of more like a... I tried to make it seem across like that we hesitated, but he probably, I mean, you still bro-fisted him, so in the end, I'm still kind of upset and keeping an eye on him, but I actually didn't pick the right choices for Vaughn to probably think that. He really thinks that we forgave him fully, but I personally kind of just keeping an eye on him. And the last choice, you and 26.8% of players trusted Fiona. The devil you know versus the friend you think you know. Picking an allegiance always has consequences. I don't know. I mean, in that situation, nobody else knows about Handsome Jack. We're kind of... I mean, it's a bad situation no matter how you look at it, right? I mean, everybody's being held under fire, or at least, you know, on what do you call it? On gunpoint by the robots. So you're in a pretty shit situation regardless. The thing about picking Fiona, however, was that it's kind of a blind confidence that you have, because you don't even know what the fuck that grenade is gonna do and what her plan was with that. Whereas Jack, I mean, sure, he could have lied, but he at least told you his plan, and it actually seemed pretty convincing. The only thing about it was that I have a feeling that at some point he's gonna take over complete control over my body, and at that point I'm kind of screwed, I think. Unless you're right, like Captain Jack, of course. Captain Jack, handsome Jack. But I don't know, I have my doubts about him. I mean, sure, everybody at Hyperion kind of idolizes him, but everyone at Hyperion, kind of, at least the guys who were like higher up, like Joe, and handsome Jack was at some point as well, before he died. They just kind of seem like douchebags, assholes, whatever you want to call it. So I don't know whether I should trust him. I mean, I am kind of stuck with him regardless of what's going to happen, but I'm not going to give him full control or control over my body willingly. Although, I don't know. It's a tough choice. I feel like, in hindsight, we'll see at what happens at episode 3, but I'm kind of on the fence about my choice. I feel like I could regret it, but for now, we're gonna roll with Fiona, my girl, even though she doesn't think the same. We got 3 episodes more to make her think that way. See more of your choices online. Go to this weird link. But yeah, that is the ending of episode 2 of Tales from the Borderlands. Episode 1 was really, really great and funny. This one was pretty fun as well. Less so than episode 1 in my opinion, but it really feels like just a big setup to what's to come. The story so far is actually pretty interesting, with the handsome Jack popping up and what do you call it? The atlas, the fuck, I forgot what it's called, but with the 2 parts, and the fact that it's connected to both of your characters, Fiona and Rhys. So yeah, I'm enjoying it so far, and I'm definitely looking forward to episode 3. Sorry, I had to skip the credits there, and Telltale Games will remember that. I'm sorry. Don't punish me in episode 3. But yeah, that is the end of this. Thank you very much for watching. Please like and subscribe for more, and the next game that we will probably be doing is, I'm guessing, Game of Thrones episode 3. I'm not entirely sure when that will be. Probably in a couple of weeks at least, or maybe a month or so, I don't know. But for now, this is it. So I want to thank you all once again for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you later. Peace.